Look at him, he wants to go park. Come on, we gotta go on a call. Come on. We'll go soon.
Have we got everyone else? Can we see anyone else? Can anyone else talk? Have we got London team? Well, not you, Vic, I can see you. You've already left there.
They put me on a call with them, so I don't know where they've all gone.
We just did rep talk, so Spenny always stands up in front of the whole business and presents what we're launching, what we have launched, what we're doing in the business, you know, because there's so many people involved in everyday things, all these different departments. Not everyone knows what every department is doing, and trying to align it all. He does like a monthly stand-up and just, it's like a town hall, if you know what one of those is. It just runs through the business details, answers questions, talks about who's coming, who's leaving, what's going on in the gym, all that kind of stuff. So it's good. We do it every single month. I'm not good at it, but Spenny does it. He does it really well. And then sometimes he gets one of the staff members to present like what they do in the business, just so other people understand like what other people's roles and responsibilities are and how they work within the business.
Because how many people are in it right now?
175, I think, total. Yeah. And now we're going on a design call with Robin and Chelsea over there, if you can see them.
Hello.
Straight in. Good afternoon.
It's fucking pitch black in here because the shutters are already
I know, I was going to say, it looks like night.
What time is it to you, George?
What time? 8:39 in the morning. Beautiful day in the Valley of California. Is that where we are? Yep. See, I know everything, bro. Today we are shooting Summer Capsule 26. Last year we shot it in the Pasadena Princess. The year before was in Malibu. We went surf theme. Then we were like, it was like an old English retreat. This year we're doing skate. So we're in a very famous like vintage hotel with a pool that is like a bowl. Now, you'll have seen it on movies probably, but it's all pink and blue, and there's nice pink and blue palettes in the collection that comes through like all the washed vintage shirts in and the prints. We're about to start lookbook now. It's midday. We've got our working morning done, and we're going to be shooting here till about 10 p.m. tonight. But I'm excited to see how it comes out. We've got some really cool accessories, good pieces, new silhouettes and fabrics. Always getting better, man. I even think like against these pink walls and against these trees and stuff. Like, so not every single look is the exact same. What do you think?
I just thought you wanted to have look like the same way.
Let's see how it looks. Say this first look. Why, are you thinking something different? No. Alright.
Maybe like on top. Like on top of the bowl.
Him stood up top.
Yeah.
I mean, then the shadow's not going to be a problem, is it?
Yo, what if you hold the board, keep side on, flip it the other way? You can? Yeah. Keep the side on.
Alright, favourite fit from Summer Capsule. Now, you're going to see me wearing this a lot over the next few weeks, but this is a sun-bleached, oversized flannel. We've done it in a really wide, boxy fit. So actually the shoulder panel runs from the middle of the back all the way down to the sleeve. I'm sure you can see the fabric in here, but when you touch it in the stores, it's so light and so drapey, and it just literally flows onto the body. Love that piece. Maybe, I don't know which colour I prefer, blue or this like, it's like a dried out purple which has become almost pink. Both are pretty sick. Love those. The camo shorts that I managed to add in late, like a longer short, very LA style, California surf inspired. Also going to do that in the pant for next year, but love that short. Oh, and then the white heated denim. You know I always wear the heated denim, but this one we've done it in a flat white with a very like dim yellow stitch around it, so it just gives a little bit of contrast. The weight of these is fantastic. This fits so well. Obviously draped very nicely. They're going to be my top 3 pieces, but there's loads of good pieces in here. The Mike Thurston shorts. Shout out Mike Thurston. Inspired by the 80s bodybuilding era, but just a little bit looser. We're not going to go full tight like you, Thurston, because you look fucking crazy with that shit on. But John's going to put these on in an extra small to show you what it fits like. One of my favourite graphics Mike did was this like old English text. But it's fire. It's got the Represent England on it. Private Members Club for Sunset Boulevard. You'll see that detail come through on like all the accessories, the headwear, and we've done some like tags and stuff that you can hang off your jeans. Dope piece. Again, vintage wash, distressed. Got some more distressed tees here. A little bit of a Dogtown reference. That's got raw hems, unpicked hems. It's a cool collection, man. Probably my favourite summer collection, and obviously I'm going to say that, but there's a lot of pieces that I'll be picking up myself here, so.
Putting this, you know, getting this board together. About to shred, man.
So I need to take it off.
Setting up a new board, my orange trucks. Represent. Shout out Represent, man.
Checker deck.
Checker deck, represent.
Wednesday morning speed work, bro. We've got 2k warm up at a 5-minute pace, and then we're going into 8 1ks under 4-minute pace. So I'll start off at like 3:55, bring it down to around 3:35 to finish, and then just a little walk to cool down. Nothing specific, not for anything, it's just to keep speed in my legs. I noticed that after a marathon, if I fall off and don't do speed work, it takes me a long time to get that effort back in, so I'm just keeping it up, keeping it consistent. Every week I'll probably shave a couple of seconds off on each one of those meters, or I'll change it to 4x2k or 15x800s rather than everything being 1k, just to mix it up. But yeah, getting ready now. It's May and we're probably going to do CIM in November, so I'll probably start that marathon block in the next month or 2. But for now, keeping speed, keeping about 45k a week into my running, and then getting stronger and getting bigger, which is all working at the moment, so fingers crossed it pays off. It's a good one. And then we're going to go Vegas. 8 hours in Vegas. I can't wait. Under the ground, in a convention hall, talking shit. It's going to be good. I've got my eyes open and know what we want, know what we're doing. So we'll see what happens. Today's a good day. The weather is absolutely beautiful in LA. Sun is shining. It's like 20 degrees Celsius, so that's like nearly 70 for the US boys. But last night we went to the AMG GT 4-door launch. Now they've put a car out there which has over 1,000 brake horsepower in electricity, 10 minutes to charge, 500 miles, and it's 0 to 60 in, don't know if this is right, but 2.4 seconds I think it was. It was a sick event anyway. They had Blink-182 performing. They shut down 6th Street Bridge. I don't even want to know how much that kind of production cost, but it is very inspiring and it looked sick. And everything they had around there with the drones flying and even the food and drink sponsors and like the fireworks, the lighting, it was crazy. But today we are going to licensing Expo, which is in Vegas. We're going to fly out of Burbank, which is probably only a 20-minute drive from the house. So we hit a speed session this morning. Now we're hitting the sauna. Got a few calls I need to take on the way to the airport. go there and see what it's about. We've not been before. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while. Obviously, we do a lot of collaborations through licensing deals with rock bands, but as we started moving to the US, we focused on some sports brands, so NFL. We may be doing NBA, and we did MLB recently. So some of them collaborations come through licensing partners, and then some come through the brand direct. So it all just depends on what relationship you have and how you build that relationship. And if you do a license and it does really well, usually then the brand will come to you to try and do something direct. So we're going to hit that, see what opportunities we can find, and maybe you should comment down below if you think that we should move into like the vintage rap scene. That's something that Mike's thinking about after rock and roll, but that'll be for 2028. So yeah, come with us. We're going to intro you one of the guys in the US team now. King of merchandising, they call him. He is patriotic, but also now loves the British stuff.
I'm transferring. I'm gonna get my British citizenship, my UK citizenship.
He's come out to the licensing spectacular with us.
I'm out of free agency. I've been signed by Represent, so just want the whole town to know.
You know, we actually did one of these, but we changed it all to British.
I love that. Did you?
Yeah, but I don't think we sold it. I think we just made one of
So
one.
do you have one still in your hand?
In fact, I'll be able to get photos of it.
Okay, I love that.
We shot it on Stevie Wonder's song.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Well, here, we made it, guys. Las Vegas, Nevada, licensing trade show.
What are we looking to do while we're here?
We're about to
What's the goal for
sign multiple deals, secure all the licenses we need. Our next big collaboration. These have luggage right there.
Yeah.
So they have, looks like their only thing is like artists, and they have three of the biggest ones.
Who have they got? Keith Haring.
Keith Haring, they have Ken Sharp.
I didn't think you wanted it. I work for artists, so I just want to say, big fans of Represent. We'd love to do something with you guys. So we represent a bunch of different artists. We represent the Keith Haring Studio, the estate of Jean-Michel Basquiat, and then a bunch of other artists, ranging from like living artists like Kenny Scharf, and then other estates and foundations like Robert Mapplethorpe Foundation, the estate of Tom Wesselman. Really a variety of artists.
Awesome.
Yeah. But we've been fans of Represent for a while.
That's why we're here. Art is a new lane for us, but it's definitely one we're interested in.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of the collabs you guys have done recently, whether it's like in the music space mostly, so would love to explore art if that's something you guys are into.
Licensing product opportunities, so they're
Best
not
album in the world.
There you go.
We'll get you in with the right department.
He has to get the red carpet
How
out
we
with
came
you.
to see you.
Oh, nice, nice.
How are you?
Good. What are you doing to him?
I know, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing
That's
to
not
him?
me that starts him.
Nah, you look like that.
Jacked and shredded. That's me and Mike there. We'll make some of them. If you comment down below if you want some bobbleheads, we'll make a Mike one. Jack does our Oasis stuff and what we did with Iron Maiden. So good friends, good partners. We've done a lot with Jack over the time. Spent a lot of big nights out with him. Been to a lot of gigs, so it's like an uncle. We call him Uncle Jack. He's a good lad. One of my favourite partners. There's not many people you can do business with and then have a fucking good night out every time you do something. But Jack's one of them people, so it's good to see him.
Oh, it was meant to be, and they want it.
We were talking about it for years though. We're like, we think they're coming back. We went to Puma in Germany because we were doing the 247 booth, and this guy opened up a back curtain, and by accident there was a Man City Oasis jersey there, and Mike was like, fucking hell, they're coming back. Rang him up like, come on. What are we doing?
And the rest is history.
Literally, that was like 2 years before it happened.
Right? No one can do it that way. Kids couldn't do it that way. It had to be in your hands. Like that.
Manchester, two brothers, from that.
You couldn't line up any better.
Everything was perfect, and it's right timing for the brand as well.
Yeah.
Any more new stores in the US? Anything going on?
No, we're going to test the 247 standalone store. Smaller footprint, see how that rolls out. Doing that in the US.
I noticed you toned down the women's collection now.
Yeah, so we're just focusing.
Your stores.
Yeah, women's is going to be 247, so a big rollout at the end of this year.
Okay, that's good.
So a lot of women's focus on athletes and active wear. Keep it there, and then when we launch like our core stuff, women get a little bit. So like all these club stuff like that, they get a little bit. Even like Beach Boys, there's a couple women's pieces in there, but not a broad range, yeah. Just like a few baby tees and crop tops and all that kind of stuff.
No, this is George. He owns the brand.
And that's John, he's the head of our club.
That's a trippy hat.
We're from England, but we live in LA, so England's our thing.
Oh shit, that's cool as hell. Clever.
If it comes out. You got la nalgona.
A what? An algona?
Nalgona.
What is that?
Nalgona is like...
BBL.
Well, it's like being called fat ass.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's my favorite.
Yeah, and I can get the plastic. No, I mean this.
This?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say what's up.
Hello.
Love your brand.
I like it, bro.
You guys are crushing it. Love the watch. Oh, that's
Mine's
vintage.
smaller though.
No, this is very nice.
I was trying to win a homie, but I ended up winning a mini BBL toy, which I'm happy with. A good speed project it back to LA. Us four, yeah. We've got no running trainers on, but us four with no crew.
Running it like this.
I don't think it'd happen.
Bags and everything.
Yeah, I feel like I'd have to do it all because you've stopped running, he's stopped running, and Dean, I'm guessing, can't run. So it'd probably take a week. Right, let's try it.
What did you think about the
show?
Yeah.
It was pretty good actually. Met a few people there, and obviously took a few different things. I don't know. It depends what we want to do and where we want to go with licensing. It's not something that I want to massively roll out in the brand, but there's a few little wins that we can take out of it. But we'll usually stick to our lane with like rock and roll music, so that'll be the usual thing. But sports merchandise, and I'd like to go into some dog toys and like collars and shit like that we could do really cool. I know Kif did a sick one recently, and maybe like a Doberman teddy, so we'd probably have to license that rather than getting it made ourselves, but we'll see. I don't know, it'll be a few years away. I think Oasis was amazing because it was a perfect time thing. Yeah. Like the post was sick, like we did all that, but like who's actually got a massive audience that we can then tap into rather than it just being our audience.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing is, because the past licenses have been kind of really stuff you guys have loved and admired and wanted to do, I think the next phase would be to get into a genre we actually haven't done, but it aligns with that.
Back to LA. We're back. Quick day trip that ended up being about 20 hours. But we're back in LA, about to head home, get some sleep, back in the office in the morning. Just another day in the life, baby.